Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Now at Extreme Rules, we are going to witness on the WWE Network for new subscribers, which will be free in the month of April. It will be Seth Rollins in his first championship title defense at a pay-per-view versus the Viper, the challenger, Randy Orton. But there are some very unique stipulations. First of all, we know it's going to be inside a vicious, vile steel cage. We know that Randy Orton's RKO has been banned. Randy Orton is going to have to come up with another way. Randy Orton is going to have to improvise. And ladies and gentlemen, I went back and I thought about Randy Orton's moveset. I went back and thought about Randy Orton and what he presents and how he can win and how he can get the job done. And if at the end of the day, if there is anybody that can defeat Seth Rollins, if there is anybody that can defeat a superstar without having to use their finishing maneuver, it would be the Viper, Randy Orton. Because truth be told, if you go back in Randy Orton's career, you're talking, his OVW days, his early WWE days, Randy Orton has been able to manipulate. Randy Orton has been able to change with the times. Randy Orton has been able to overcome the insurmountable odds without using the RKO, although that is his greatest weapon, as we all know. So what I did was I came on YouTube.com, and I'm presenting this video right now. 5 other ways, yes, ladies and gentlemen, 5 other ways that Randy Orton can defeat Seth Rollins inside the steel cage at Extreme Rules without hitting the RKO, which we know is banned. Once again, for Randy Orton, it's all about improvising and changing. For the Viper, if anybody can win without using their finisher, it is Randy Orton. 5 ways Orton can still get the victory and become WWE Champion. Number 5, we're going to start off from 5. Superplex off the steel cage. Now, I'm talking about some extreme ways to win the match here. This is pretty extreme. We've seen Randy Orton do a variation, many variations of the superplex, but off the top of the cage would be absolutely taking it one step further and to the extreme. And I feel Randy Orton could get the job done. Number 4, a diving crossbody either off the top rope or off the top of the steel cage. Now, if you go back and if you're a big as Randy Orton fan than I am, then you would know that for some time, Randy Orton adjusted and he used the diving crossbody as one of his finishing maneuvers back in early 2002-2003. Number 3, the third way that Randy Orton can defeat Seth Rollins inside a steel cage at Extreme Rules, the Randy Orton scoop slam into the steel cage. Now, he may have to do this more than one time to get the job done, but we have seen Randy Orton go to that well one too many times. Sometimes it paid off, sometimes it was for him, sometimes it was against him. But I think in this instance, Randy Orton could get the job done with the scoop slam to Seth Rollins into the cage. Number 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, when the referee says 2, not 3. Use Seth Rollins' own finishing maneuver, the curb stomp, against him. And just for bonus reasons, we've seen Randy Orton utilize the AA. We've seen Randy Orton hit the attitude adjustment. Randy Orton could do the curb stomp or the AA. But number 1, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton, a move we haven't seen him do in some time. And sometimes, again, this is another thing where he's taken a chance where it's worked for him and then also it's backfired on him. Randy Orton using the punt kick. Now, that would be, in my opinion, the best option out of all 5. So this is 5 ways that Randy Orton can still defeat Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules without utilizing the RKO. Some subscribers and viewers left me comments and messages saying, well, he could do like a Stone Cold Stunner, or he could do like a Diamond Cutter, or he could do like a neck breaker. He could do a different variation of the RKO. The fact of the matter is the RKO is completely banned, and I think any variation of it is probably potentially going to be banned. But here's the thing I don't understand. Although Randy Orton's RKO has been banned from the match, it's inside a steel cage where there is no rules. There is no remorse. There is no disqualifications. So that's the only thing I don't understand about the steel cage outcome. So ladies and gentlemen, what I want right now out of this video is your comments and your opinions. And what do you think about the Viper, Randy Orton, What other ways can he win this match? Like I said, I had to go back in the history books. I had to go back and review videos and go back in Randy Orton's career and his highlights. And I think, in my opinion, these are some ways that Randy Orton can still get the victory and walk out the champion of champions. Subscribe.